Good day, Sir Gawenka. I'm Joshua Lugot from J2B3. I'm going to discuss the characteristic of Westerlies, subpolar high, subpolar low, subtropical high, horse latitude, and polar easterlies. Number 1 is Westerlies. Westerlies, they blow in the middle latitudes between 35 degrees and 65 degrees latitude. They blow from the subtropical high pressure belts toward subpolar low pressure belts. The winds blow from the southwest in the north hemisphere and from the northwest in the southern hemisphere. Number 2 is polar region. Polar region area around the North Pole on the South Pole. The North Polar region consists mainly of floating and packed ice, 7 to 10 feet and 2 to 3 meters thick, floating on the Arctic Ocean and surrounded by land masses. The ice cap of the Southern Polar region averages 6,700 feet, about 2,000 meters in thickness, is underlaid by the continental landmass of Antarctic and is surrounded by ocean. Number 3 is subpolar low. A band of low pressure located in the mean between 50 and 70 latitude in the northern hemisphere. These belts consist of the Aleutian low and the Icelandic low in the southern hemisphere. It is supposed to exist around the periphery of the Antarctic continent. Number 4 is subtropical high. Subtropical high, one of several regions of semi-permanent high atmospheric pressure located over the ocean between 20 degrees and 40 degrees of the latitude in both the northern and southern hemisphere of the Earth. These high are associated with the subsidence of the diesel and move several degrees of latitude towards the poles in the summer. The circulation around of the high is clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. Number 5 is polar easterlies. The polar easterlies are dry, cold prevailing winds that blows from the east. They emanate from the polar high areas of high pressure around the north and south poles. Polar easterlies flow to flow pressure areas in subpolar regions. Westerlies are prevailing winds that blow on the west at mid-latitude. Number 6 is horse latitude. Horse latitudes are regions located at about 30 degrees north and south of the equator. These latitudes are characterized by calm winds and little precipitation. The horse are located at about 30 degrees north and south of the equator. It is common in this region of the subtropical winds to diverge in ether flow towards the poles known as the prevailing westerlies or towards the equator known as the trade winds. These diverging winds are the result of an area of high pressure which is characterized by calm winds, sunny sky, and little or no precipitation.